For a supercar experience like no other, on a price level like no other, the Vex has been a great custom option. But now, the brand behind it is quietly developing a new eye-opening look for their affordable exotic, which is sure to help make you look rich on a budget. In today's video, we'll be giving a sneak preview of this redesign while it's still under wraps, as well as discussing any pricing changes that are being made to the model. Stick around, this is not a cheap supercar alternative that you want to miss out on. The Vex lineup is sold by a California-based custom car garage called Gagliardi Design. They offer all kinds of unique exotics and supercar alternatives, from the classy Vendetta to the stylish Vengeance. The Vex is one of their newest models. It's based on a stretched chassis of a Porsche Boxster donor vehicle, meaning it offers finely tuned mid-engined German performance. The fiberglass body kit is installed on top, and it brings to market some of the most standout styling with its gloss black trim, low open top profile, and LED taillights. You can learn all about the original Vex in my first video, linked on the screen right now. But the Vex 2.0 essentially takes this jaw-dropping supercar design and carries it a step even farther with far more aggressive and updated looks. Now, to begin this video, I do need to make three very important distinctions. First, the Vex 2.0 is not a replacement to the original Vex. Both models are still going to be produced alongside each other. The 2.0 just offers a little bit more advanced styling for customers who want a little more pizzazz on their model. Secondly, the Vex and the Vex 2.0 are not kit cars like many of the other models featured on this channel. This isn't some crazy project you can take home to your own garage and slap together over the weekend with your buddies. It's not a DIY thing at all. It is a turnkey, fully custom exotic. Even though it is based on the Porsche Boxster donor vehicle, it's much more customized and unique, and it's not really a kit car at all. It's more of a supercar alternative. Third and finally, the Vex 2.0 is not officially released yet. We don't have the final production design. These are just the rough concept sketches, so we could still see quite a few changes made before it ultimately goes on sale in 2021. But with all those crazy disclaimers out of the way, let's go ahead, hop over to the computer, and take a look at this awesome new supercar. From the sketches featured on Gagliardi's social media, we can see that the updated styling is far more aggressive, and it almost has more depth to it than the original Vex had. Personally, I am a huge fan of this look. It seems to be far more in line with modern supercar styling preferences, and that's definitely a good thing. Now, something that really stands out to me here at the start when I'm first looking at this car is that it's a lot slimmer and sharper when you're taking a look at the headlights. They look really aggressive, almost similar to a Huracan, but definitely unique enough to be cool, and just a really nice aggressive look compared to the original Vex, which I believe had Celica headlights. So these are definitely a cool upgrade offered on the 2.0 model. Now, these are matched up on the hood with a couple extra fins that go through that nice little hood vent there. That is cool as well, very aggressive, very cool. It kind of draws your attention as well to the lower grills down here, which have also received a bit of a retouch. It looks like we've kind of got a multi-level front splitter going on down here, which is visually supported by new fins on the front grille. The side intakes look like they're slimmer as well, which just matches the whole new look. And as I mentioned, we could still see some changes made to this design, but from the looks of this rough sketch, they've got a really nice looking start going on here. I didn't think they could top the awesome look of the original Vex, but my God, they just took it to a whole other level of incredible with the Vex 2.0. But we aren't done yet. We have another sketch to look at here. We've got the rear design of the Vex. And again, this is an area of the car that I feel was most in need of a redesign, because the original Vex, well, the back end of it didn't look bad per se. It was just kind of plain compared to the rest of the car and a little bit too simple for my personal tastes. The Vex 2.0 totally changes that, flips it on its head. It is so aggressive and it looks so mean and wide and nice. The 2.0 concept brings a little more jazz with what appears to be an LED light strip here at the top and a second level of bumper below that that has a much more sharp rear diffuser and a little bit more of a finished outline around the exhaust outlets. So I'm a huge fan of what they've done with these rough sketches. So those are the only two official sketches we've been released, but I also went ahead and tried to recreate the look in Photoshop just to give you all that one extra angle so we can get a better idea of how it may look once it's built. Those of you who have been following the channel for a while probably know that in my last video about this brand, I actually got the owner and designer of all the Gagliardi cars, Franco, come on and do a bit of a phone interview just so we could learn a little bit more about the brand's history and what sort of products they offer in their lineup today.
Actually, the way I started was just as an enthusiast. And I saw it was a time when all the hype's going on with this replica cars. And to not make a long story, obviously, I mean, there's a lot more to where it made me make this car, but I finally decided I wanted to make my own car. Yes, I did like that style. I like the Lambo style, let's put it that way. But I didn't want to make a copy of that car. So I wanted to have the alternative to the replica.
Now, I did reach out to him again for this video just to see if we could learn a little bit more information and get some more details on when we might see the Vex 2.0 hitting the streets. He went ahead and confirmed all the information from the Instagram post and added that they're hoping to release this mild refresh in the summer of 2021, which is only a year out. Plus, he added that the price of the car would likely not change too much from the original Vex, since it would take about the same amount of time and the same amount of materials to build. There's really no reason to increase the price much. And this is really great news to hear because the original design is priced at just $45,000 plus the cost of the donor Boxster, which means it's far more affordable than traditional exotics from Ferrari, Lamborghini, and other overpriced Italian brands. Meaning it's not out of reach of ordinary folks like myself and many of my viewers who are just normal everyday people who don't have millions stashed away but still want a piece of that exotic car feeling. In addition to the Vex 2.0 coming out soon, we've also heard rumors of a Cayman-based variant, a Vex 3.0, a 4.0, and maybe even a kit version of the Vengeance in my first video.
Yeah, there's going to be different versions of the Vex. There's also a Cayman version of the Vex, which is not exactly identical to the Vex. But so yeah, there is some different versions, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, I want to call it, of the Vex. The Vengeance, which is the next one that is going to be coming soon, and that's a really interesting car because it's a body mixture of combination of Kevlar and pieces of carbon fiber and fiberglass. And it's a really nice product, and we were going to only build turnkey cars, and that's the one we might actually start making kits for.
So if you want to hear that news as soon as it comes out, make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking that red button down below. You'll help me out a lot, and you'll get access to a ton of really awesome, affordable, exotic, and cheap supercar alternative videos, which you can also find in a playlist on the screen right now. But thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.